What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll.
Yeah, great fire.
When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one optimism. Coupon grade, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one optimism. Coupon grade, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. Of course, I'm your host, Popovich. Already one game in the works and about 5 or 6 games on today's NBA ticket starting at 6. I know we'd be late with the shows, but this like be the best time. 5-ish be the best times I could jump on. Anyway, y'all know how we do. Quick recap, and then we're gonna just jump right into the games and get up out of here. Yesterday, 6 games on the slate. We went 5-1. The game that was in progress when we came on yesterday, we had Detroit, and they lost. But we had Indiana, we had Atlanta, Wizards. Player of the day was the Cleveland Cavaliers. They bounced back. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. And of course, we had Houston Rockets over the Portland Trail Blazers. Our grand total record now is 319 and 305, 14 games above 500. As far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we are now 148, 137, 11 games above 500. And as far as the play of the day, we are now 19 and 11, 8 games above 500. At one time, we was like 13, 14, but we've been coming back down to earth. Hopefully, we can keep the train rolling. With that said, let's get right to it. First game up. Well, the first game I had Miami. They still playing, but I had Miami. Just so we clear. The game is the final now. 128, 107. We had Miami. I didn't think they was gonna lose 2 games, after Jimmy Butler coming back. Spurs good, but they're not that good. All right, so the first game that didn't play, 3-minute mark, we got the Orlando Magic at home. Denver Nuggets. Joker gonna play. Aaron Gordon gonna come back, even though he been gone from them. He already got a ring, so it ain't really like no revenge factor. I think Denver wins the game. I think Orlando covers. I know they banged up. Suggs is not gonna play. Who else? Real quick, let me go to RotoWire just so we clear. Suggs not gonna play. Harris is out. That gives me cause for pause. Look like everybody from Denver gonna play. I definitely think Denver's gonna win the game, but for some reason, I think Orlando will hang tough. I think they can hang tough in this one, guys. That's where I'm at with it. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. Next game up. 4-minute mark. Let's just do it like that. Just putting the tags in so when people follow back up on the video that they didn't see live, they can know where we at with it. We got the Philadelphia 76ers out on the road at Milwaukee. Milwaukee Bucks giving 12.5. Like, sheesh. Right now, I'm watching the game, so I got to come do this video. Right now, Philly is in a fight for their life right now with the LA Rams. I actually looked like they must have got the ball back right before I came to do the video. It was 15-16. They had just got a safety. Now it looked like Philly is in the red zone again. Might be able to score. But anyway, 76ers on the road getting 12.5. Bucks is 8 games better than them. Philly played yesterday. They got spanked yesterday by Indiana. Paul George didn't play. He's probably gonna play today. Could they lose by 12? Yeah. Will they lose by 12? I know the Bucks been on fire lately. They covered. And the last 3 games they covered. Playing a better defense, and so for that reason alone, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Will I be surprised if Philly, has some fight in them today off the back-to-back? No, I won't be. But I'm gonna still just take the Bucks. I think they playing well. They go on the road to the Pelicans on Wednesday, so they're gonna have some days off. They're gonna have 2 days off to rest up after they play today. So for that reason alone, I'm going with the Bucks. Next game, 5:26 mark. We got we got Brooklyn Zoo out on the road at OKC, and OKC giving 16.5. SA probably will play today. He is in the gray. When you look on RotoWise, so is Jalen Williams. But with the spread being 16.5, I definitely think they're gonna play. They are coming off a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. They like the Cleveland Cavaliers, having lost back-to-back games, or Cleveland lost once all season to Atlanta. I don't believe OKC have lost 2 games in a row. Let me just check. They did. They lost to the Mavericks and they lost to the Spurs, just like Cleveland, only 1 time though. I don't think they lose 2 times today, especially to the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn, they got a lot of players out as well. Johnson is in the gray. Sharp is in the gray. Bogdanovich not playing. Cam Thomas not playing. They just got a lot of injuries. And so for that reason and that reason alone, I will take OKC to cover the 16.5. Next game up. This should be a goodie. 6:51 mark. We got the Los Angeles Lakers on the road at the Los Angeles Clippers. And this for the first time this year, guys. If you haven't noticed or you ain't been paying attention, Clippers don't play in LA no more as far as in the same arena. Staples Arena, now Crypto Arena. They got their $1 billion stadium with the fans hovering on top of you. And the spread is 4. Clippers giving Lakers 4. Lakers coming off that squeaked out win over a Brooklyn team. They don't play tomorrow. Clippers do play tomorrow. For some reason, I was leaning towards the Clippers. Let's be clear and let's be full transparent. But I'm like, this would be the game that LeBron and them come in there and win, or if they don't win, keep it close. I know they're just coming off a shaky win over the Brooklyn Nets. They ain't really have nobody. But this also gives me cause for pause on NBA TV, and it looked like the fans is on the Clippers a lot. Like the public is on the Clippers a lot. They could win money line, which is -115. But now I like the Lakers with the 4. So for that reason, I'm gonna take the Lakers. Next game up. 8:17 minute mark. We got Chicago Bulls out on the road at the Portland Trailblazers. Chicago giving 6.5. We had Chicago to play today 2 days ago on the 16th. And today is the 18th, actually. I probably put the wrong date in there. I got to fix that. Today is the 19th. I'm wilding. I'm all the way wilding. I gotta fix that date up there. Anyway, on the 17th, we had Chicago. We like, nah, they're not gonna lose 4 straight games at home. Oh no, they're gonna lose 4 straight games at home. Portland is on a 5-game losing streak. Chicago's on a 4-game losing streak. They both not good teams, although Chicago is 5 games better. But now you're laying 6.5 on the road. Yeah, they could go in there and win money line. I think Portland keep it close. I honestly do. I think they keep it close. I think they got a chance to win outright. But if they don't win, I think they will keep it close. I won't be surprised if Chicago covers the spread, but I can't buy the 6.5. Last game of the night, 9:34 mark. We got the Washington Wizards out on the road at Sacramento. Sacramento giving 17. Like, I know they've been playing better. They won 7 straight. Then they lost to, I think they lost to the Bucks at the Bucks. Then they beat and we had Sacramento in that game against who they just played, a tough team. Oh, the Houston Rockets. Now you playing the Wizards. Yeah, the Wizards played yesterday. They did lose to Golden State. They lost to Golden State by 8. The spread was 13.5, and we had the Wizards, and we like the Wizards. If you look at the last 3 games of the Wizards, I know they have lost, but they covered the spread, and that's all that matters when you betting. Don't matter if they win or lose the game, as long as they cover the spread. That's all you care about if you betting on that game. And to be quite frank with y'all, I'm not really overzealous about these games today. I really don't like them, a lot of the games. So I don't have a lot of plays, if you will. But in the last game of the night, I am taking the Washington Wizards to cover that 17. I think Sacramento will win, but I don't think they cover the spread. All right, with that said, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. We're gonna give out one lock and one play of the day. We're going with the Lakers as a lock. We're going with the Lakers as a lock with the 4. Some of y'all might even be getting 4.5 now. The spread is going up. And the play of the day, we're going with Orlando Magic at home with that 7.5. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. Y'all can let me know what you think I'm bugging out at. Of course, I like to hear your comments and thoughts. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned Popovich TV, NBA, picking with Pop. Of course, we are live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money today, y'all.